Freddy's Yard Studio Production presents Chotta Bhai Barra Bhai Official Episode 7.
That, oh, Budgie, have you got 2x for me extra? No, they go to your door, they have internet, probably they are friends on Facebook, and what they do, they go to your door and knock and say, Assalamu alaikum, Budgie, have you got 2x, please?
Chotta Bhai has experience of OLX. Could you please share the experience? How much utter time wasting people use OLX? They don't want to buy anything and they put silly offers because they don't have sense. Coming back to the region of YouTube, so I had an opportunity listening to various podcasts. I'll be very short, quick, and I'll summarize it in as quick as possible. It's just for the awareness of people. So I had an opportunity reading and knowing through YouTube that you click the home button. The most videos viewed in Pakistan are mainly about irrelevant content which has been shared, which is not reasonable to discuss on camera in the programs, which is like explicit content is shared, where pornography is the most on top in those sort of regions.
Excuse me, I think it should be everywhere. And what I have seen is from the Pakistani community on my social media, what they do, makeup for ladies, recipes, and guys, politics and military. This is what they are sharing.
Yes, it's quite right. And for the kids, for the upcoming generation, it's very dangerous. Why? Because you got to use internet in a very right manner if you want to learn something. Like look at Chotta Bhai. He learns a lot from internet. Before he used to say, "Oh, you know what? It's alright, it's fine." But now internet has really developed all of us.
Google Maps.
Oh yes.
How to get around London? Please
Yes.
say something about that.
I've explored all the London because when I came here, that he used to say, "You don't go out. You will be just sort of like you will
Lost.
just go.
You'll
You
lose
will
your
lost."
way.
So I just turn on my Google Maps and I just use that, and wherever I want to go, I go straight away.
So if you don't have internet and if you need to go around, how would you go around?
I will just ask the people. I have no other option.
Of course, yeah. Or
Buy
or-
map.
Or
Yes, I will buy a map.
Yeah, or a public officer, like public serving officer, like police, fire, or ambulance. Sometimes in London, I've been living here for over a decade, and I've found a lot of very helpful British people. Because when I travel to Europe, I find sometimes very irritating, people in terms of if you ask them the way, they would either say sorry, no English, or sometimes they would help. I was very surprised when we went to Poland. In Poland, me and Alex, we were standing outside our Airbnb, and the lady, I was surprised, shocked, and stunned. That lady, she was really helpful, and I was surprised. In Krakow, she could speak English, and she said,
We're talking about a middle-aged lady, so not someone who is from a younger generation.
yes, awareness, because your cities, your area, your region would be as tourist as you can. You got to raise awareness of internet addiction. You have to be addicted to internet if you want to learn something. Stop spending your money, your ideas going to universities. It's good to have a degree, but there are people in this world, they have degrees, but they do not have the norms of life, how to live life, internet addiction, because they are not interested to learn. All they believe in theoretical life,
Yes.
and theoretical life is far behind than a practical life, internet addiction. You guys remember, I repaired my TomTom just by looking at YouTube video. I called TomTom, they said, "Oh sir, we'll charge you $75 to post it across to US, and then we'll look at it. If we won't be able to repair, parts would be separate. We'll charge you £65, we'll refund you $10. I said, "Thank you very much for your help. You've been very helpful. I will try my best." I simply logged on to internet, went on YouTube, I put the model specs, and all I needed a single screwdriver. There were two screws at the bottom. You open them, undo that, the damaged screen. I ordered £10 new screen from eBay. I replaced it myself. Hooray! Internet addiction. If you don't have internet addiction, you cannot do nothing.
But just example, if you have an internet addiction and you take every information from there and the information which you're taking is wrong. Example, just before we started this show, I have headache. If I'm going to Google and put in Google, why do I have headache? Maybe it's going to come out that I have a brain tumor or cancer. Would you believe that internet addiction?
I've got, if you guys allow me to answer, you have to be smart enough to search for your problems in a solicited way. There are forums, there are platforms where you simply just go. Like me, if I want to learn about symptoms, I don't go to social sort of forums to know the disease or what person is facing. Let's say if I want to see research about flu, I would simply go to NHS platform. You just simply put your question in and NHS answers what symptoms you could have. And then, of course, if you have opportunity being in community of doctors and the medicine background people, they are the best people to contact, because you have to, internet addiction is good, but you have to have a solicited advice from solicited people. You cannot ask your headache problem from a person who works in a bakery, because they wouldn't know anything. You have to consult the doctor.
Yes.
Don't you feel that sometimes because of this addiction, like when you are saying internet addiction, I think it's good that we have internet, like it's brilliant, and I think it's good that we can use it in a daily basis and have access wherever you go in the world. But sometimes I just feel that I'm overloaded with information and there is so much negativity coming out of it. Look, if you pop up on your Facebook, what can you see in the last couple of months? Fire in Australia, how many people died, how many animals died, what about Brexit, coronavirus, what Trump is doing, what we are doing here with Boris Johnson, like only negativity when you pop up, always the negativity, and I just really feel sometimes depressed. You were checking the fires and we started talking about it one day when I was doing some housework about all these bushfires and crisis, what's happening. Look at the volcano in New Zealand, as well, people died, helicopter crashes, so all this negativity. And what I've seen, example, in Pakistan, as I said, people are following political news and what's the military doing, how many people are taking the money away from the country. So what, don't you feel depressed, example, having all these news coming out and it's always just bad?
Yes, it's bad. Like they have to be. They don't get the awareness, and they just straight away they start talking about politics and this and that. They don't come on the point. They even any topic, on any topic you can just talk with them. They have negativity, but it will be all right if we will give the awareness like we are doing the show. You can see that, and we can just give more positivity and more awareness to them. Like we talk about internet and this and that, so they can just choose the topics like we choose, and they can just start
But
it.
don't you feel sometimes that I have my phone in my hand, I open it and I'm seeing killing, shot, dead, corruption, whatever, politician, you just want to Imran Khan, Nawaz Sharif, this Sharif, that Khan, I just want to switch it off.
They can't leave that. I know that because I came from there and I know what sort of business they are doing. They are just making a drama with themselves. They can't they don't need to go ahead. They say that Imran Khan is this, Imran Khan is that, but Imran Khan can do nothing.
They have to change their mindset.
They have to change their mindset. They have to change themselves.
The problem is, Rabi would tell you, tell us something that how people laugh at each other when you are talking about politics or when you're talking something to raise.
They laugh, they abuse, and they even you are getting
I guess
involved.
It's the same in here.
You are getting involved in conflict.
No, here it's different. Here you have all powers to share.
Here there is a law that
freedom of speech.
If you will beat someone, police will come and catch you. It's not like that. But in Pakistan, police come when the incident is finished.
Why do I feel that when we talk about politics in Pakistan and the internet, how they are feeding it, why do I think that in Pakistan the politicians and the politics are taken blood serious? Over here they are like, okay, this is the prime minister, let him do it. Like, they don't think if whoever is the prime minister, whoever is, it's a woman, it's a man, it's gonna be end of the world. And I feel in Pakistan, if there is a politician changes or it's a new prime minister, it's gonna be end of the world and people are ready to kill each other. Why?
In India it's the same. In Bangladesh it's the same. People are not.
This is not the end of the world. The sun will come up tomorrow morning as well.
From last, sorry for interruption, from last 70 years, the country was really corrupted. Like all the money, all the things are, you just give the money and your work will be done. Even if you have to just kill anyone, you can just give the money, he will kill the other guy.
It's a killing for ransom or
Yes.
bribe.
But
That's what-
now Imran Khan came, the point of view of Imran Khan is that
Straightforward.
we have to take it straightforward. We don't have to take that.
Internet addiction. I really like Imran Khan, Facebook, Twitter, all social media pages. Look, internet addiction, if these things are used in a good way to show the improvement, what he's doing for the country,
Awareness.
it
But
can
people,
be...
but people don't think that he's doing. People say that, oh, petrol is now it's expensive and this and that. All the things are expensive. It
And
will
because
take some time.
unfortunately people are narrow-minded.
They are negative. It will take time. They only need Nawaz Sharif and this and that. Like these type of things they need.
He's
They say
right.
that we have to do what we are doing. We have to live there where we are from last 10 years. That's all.
We can't move ahead. That's what you mean. I mean, he's the witness. You cannot have a decent chat like we are sitting here. Like if we are talking like this in Pakistan, someone would come who doesn't like our views. They would shoot all three of us. I mean, although Pakistan is very secure, but for political education and awareness,
I think it's all about education.
yes.
Yes. While you are talking, you have to check the guy or person who is sitting with you, even if he has.
Yeah, I think
Nothing
in Asia, I
always
think
have
with
to be
China,
careful.
I heard from someone China is the same, so you have to be really
You have to be
careful in
careful.
this. So my other question, and probably it's gonna be some of the last
Last
ones,
few
last
questions.
ones. So what do you do on the internet to balance the negativity?
Raise awareness.
Raise awareness to the people.
Talk shows.
Like we used to see talk shows. We used to share the talk shows.
I'm looking at kittens videos.
And like you have shown me that Jalal TV, the prank.
Oh yeah, yesterday we were watching some pranking
It was
videos.
very
It was
nice.
really funny. Yeah, I'm watching animals, cute kittens, cute dogs videos, so it should cheer me up.
Like it's an internet edition. Like that, the guys, the both brothers, Bilal Saqib, I think.
Momin Saqib and
Momin
Bilal
Saqib.
Saqib.
The both
They are
brothers are
amazing.
working in Thar. You can see.
Yeah.
In Pakistan, they went to Thar and they are giving this water cannons to them because it's quite hard for the ladies to just put it up on their head and take the water, because it was like 40 liter water comes in that gallon, and this one it comes like I don't know, he was telling some amount that this much water comes in that cannon,
Advertisement,
and
marketing, teaching.
and they can just push up the cannon with their hands like this.
They're actually running a non-profit organization, NGO in Pakistan with the name of Taiba, I think, .org. And I am planning, because as we both have brothers, I would love if Bilal bin Saqib and Momin bin Saqib, they both are watching this video, that to meet me and Ravi in London, Chotta Bhai and Barra Bhai, and this our talk show would be amazing to have them as guests. So we
Yes.
two brothers and those two, we are happy to accommodate them and invite them here in our house, in our studio, in fact. And we would love to do a show with them, because you got to link up with positive mind people. Bilal, he has done his masters in entrepreneurship from London School of Economics, and Momin, he has done some degree in business management from King's College, and he's the first in the history of King's College. He has been the first president of Student Union, and he's ruling the place. So I would love to meet them. They've been to the program of Ganji Swag on YouTube when they were in Pakistan. These days they're in Karachi, working a lot with their own non-profit organization, helping poor and needy. And I personally, and Chotta Bhai here and Barra Bhai here, we get inspirations from both of their videos. I mean, we are one of their brilliant fans, and the idea to follow them, I will definitely recommend you watch their motivational videos. They have helped billions and trillions of people in Pakistan, in UK, and all around the world, just to uplift them motivationally.
A very last question before we are going to close this show today. Do you have any plan to reduce your internet addiction in the future?
Not me.
No, not me also.
Do you have any plan to increase it?
I will.
Yes, we will increase it more.
Especially I want to, do more. I want someone to, come voluntarily in front. I would love to arrange talk shows with myself. I have got so much to talk on various
we
subjects.
can see that in the last 40 something minutes, yeah?
I need someone energized, spot on.
I don't think you need someone
And,
energized.
you know,
You're over energized yourself.
And we can raise awareness. I want to be an emerging motivational speaker, and what I'm trying to do is help as many people as I can through this platform of Chotta Bhai Barra Bhai. Alex was our guest today. We are nearly to close down this program. It's already above 30 minutes. We will definitely do this in 2 episodes. But this is the episode which we are closing down, and I would like whoever listens to this, come in front. If you are in London, you are more than welcome to be invited yourself to our studio. We'll sit down, Chotta Bhai Barra Bhai, and we would like to do a talk show to raise awareness, to educate people, to educate ourselves, and to have amazing guests like Alex.
Thank you for today.
She had an amazing questions. I think we should have a third person in our show, which is brilliant, because we have got, a third sort of interactive energy. What do you think? Just final words.
Yes, it was good inviting Bhabhi, and thank you very much, guys, for watching. And
we'll keep doing the shows. I think
stay
we should
tuned.
come like every now and then, not every
Looking
week.
forward, exciting. I'm gonna bring really interesting topics. Watch out.
We may do something because Alex has been to Pakistan. Final thing, we would like to know from Alex what she has seen positivity in our
Ooh,
upcoming
I
show.
have a lot to say on that.
And we can't wait to hear from her. Thank you very much, guys. Chotta Bhai Barra Bhai and Chotta Bhai's Bobby. We are just signing off, and we invite all of you to like, share, and subscribe. To share this video to 7 continents of entire world. We all have to join our heads and hand together, put pen to paper, and contact people to the 7 continents of this entire globe. Thanks
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank